Hey, welcome back to lesson 4, video 2 for Animal Farm. So we're looking at the characters and how they represent the real people from real life. So the next character that we're going to look at, he plays a really big part in the story. He's called Napoleon. So you can see from the picture here, he is another pig. So there's quite a lot of pigs in this story. This one's called Napoleon, and you can see from his very unhappy face there that he's not a very nice character. Now we know that because he represents Joseph Stalin. So Stalin, remember, he was really power hungry. He had a little bit part to play. He did a tiny little bit in the revolution of getting rid of the Tsar Nicholas II and Russia changing. But he basically betrayed everybody. He betrayed the revolution. He stopped sharing the power and the equality. He stopped believing in all that, really. And he grabbed the power for himself. So look out for that. Napoleon is really power hungry. He's also really cruel and mean to people, just like Stalin. Remember I said that Stalin, he killed an awful lot of people. Even his friends, he just didn't trust anyone. So Napoleon is a very manipulative, so tricks people, controls people. He's not a very nice guy. Okay, so that's Napoleon. So pick 3 things that I've said and fill it in the orange box. Okay, the next character is Snowball, and you can see again another pig. Now, Snowball is representing Leon Trotsky. So if you remember what I said, Leon Trotsky worked with Lenin, okay, to take over Russia, get rid of the Tsar and the royal family, and managed to create a communist community where they believed in fairness, equality, looking after each other. So Snowball's a bit of a thinker. He's quite intelligent. He follows what Old Major believed in. Now remember, Old Major is Karl Marx. So Snowball really believed in fairness and not mistreating anyone. And he's Napoleon's rival, okay? So in real life, Stalin and Trotsky did not get on, and we know that unfortunately Trotsky was exiled. He was kicked out of his country. Now this happens to Snowball in the story. Napoleon gets him exiled from the farm, and unfortunately in real life Trotsky is assassinated, and it's believed that that was Stalin. So we wonder what happens to Snowball in this story. Okay, character 5 is Quealer. Now, Quealer doesn't represent one person. He represents a newspaper. So Quealer is a pig who is quite persuasive. He represents the Russian newspaper Pravda. Now, Pravda was a newspaper at the time that printed whatever Stalin wanted. So it was used to control the people and make them believe whatever Stalin wanted. So Quealer works for Napoleon in the story, and he writes things and he says things so that the other animals on the farm will follow what Napoleon says. So Pravda is the Russian newspaper, and it's like propaganda to use to control the other animals. Okay, pick 3 things and write them down there.